15 signs of serious kidney damage. Do you know how vital your kidneys really are? Most people don't, until something goes seriously wrong. But here's a startling fact. Kidney disease affects about 10% of the world's population, and many don't even realize they have it until it's in an advanced stage. That's because kidney damage often doesn't cause obvious symptoms. Yet when the damage gets severe, the consequences can be life-threatening, leading to complications like heart disease, high blood pressure, anemia, and even kidney failure requiring dialysis or transplant. Because our kidneys play a crucial role in filtering waste, balancing fluids, and regulating electrolytes, early detection and natural prevention are absolutely critical. Understanding the signs of serious kidney damage can literally save your life or the life of someone you love. Today, we're discussing 15 signs that may indicate serious kidney damage. Recognizing these signals early can help you seek medical attention before the situation worsens. Let's get into it. One of the first things you might notice when kidney damage progresses is persistent swelling. Have you ever woken up with puffiness around your eyes or noticed your ankles swelling by the end of the day? This swelling, known as edema, can be more than just a nuisance, maybe a sign that your kidneys aren't filtering fluids properly. Your kidneys normally keep the right balance of salt and water in your body. However, when they're damaged, this balance is disrupted. Here's the science behind it. Your kidneys regulate fluid through a system known as the renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system. This system regulates how much sodium and water your body retains or eliminates. When kidney damage disrupts this system, your body starts retaining extra fluid, causing swelling in areas such as your hands, feet, ankles, or around your eyes. Next, many people report changes in urination patterns. Have you noticed yourself needing to get up multiple times at night just to use the bathroom? Or maybe you're going much less frequently than usual. Changes in how often or how much you urinate can actually be a big clue that your kidneys might be struggling. Normally, your kidneys do an amazing job concentrating urine to keep the right balance of fluids and waste in your body. But when they get damaged, this process doesn't work properly. The kidneys are made up of millions of tiny filters called nephrons. When these nephrons become scarred or damaged, they can't concentrate urine like they should. This can lead to two very different problems. Either you're urinating more frequently, especially at night, or your urine output decreases because your kidneys aren't filtering waste effectively. Both are warning signs that shouldn't be ignored. You may also notice that your urine appears different, such as being foamy, bubbly, or even bloody. Foamy urine is more than just a strange observation, often a sign of protein leakage in the urine, medically known as proteinuria. Normally, your kidneys have a filtering barrier that carefully prevents large proteins, such as albumin, from entering your urine. But when this barrier is damaged due to kidney injury, these proteins escape, causing the urine to appear foamy or bubbly. This happens because proteins in the urine reduce its surface tension, creating those visible bubbles. Alongside foamy urine, the presence of blood in urine, known as hematuria, can also indicate kidney problems. Blood may indicate inflammation, infection, or damage somewhere in the urinary tract or kidneys. Both proteinuria and hematuria are important warning signs that shouldn't be ignored. Fatigue and persistent weakness often come as a surprise, but they're major signs of kidney damage. When the kidneys fail to effectively filter toxins and metabolic waste from the blood, these harmful substances accumulate, resulting in a condition known as uremia. This buildup directly impacts your energy levels and muscle function, making you feel unusually tired and weak. Additionally, damaged kidneys produce less erythropoietin, a hormone that stimulates the bone marrow to produce red blood cells. With lower erythropoietin levels, the body develops anemia, a condition characterized by a shortage of red blood cells, which are essential for carrying oxygen throughout the body. This anemia often causes persistent fatigue and shortness of breath, even during simple activities. Research indicates that more than 30% of people with chronic kidney disease experience anemia, and this complication significantly lowers their quality of life. The connection between kidney damage, uremia, and anemia explains why many patients feel drained and struggle with everyday tasks. Recognizing fatigue and breathlessness as potential signs of kidney-related anemia can prompt an early medical evaluation and treatment, helping to improve energy and overall well-being. If you've been feeling unusually exhausted or short of breath without a clear cause, it might be time to have your kidney function checked. Shortness of breath can also occur because kidney damage causes fluid to accumulate in the lungs. Shortness of breath isn't always just about your lungs, can also be a hidden sign of serious kidney damage. When the kidneys fail to remove excess fluid from the blood effectively, that fluid doesn't just stay in the tissues, can also back up into the lungs, leading to a condition called pulmonary edema. This makes it difficult for oxygen to move through the lungs and reach your bloodstream, leaving you gasping for air, even when you're not engaging in any physical activity. But that's not the only way kidney damage affects your breathing. Damaged kidneys also produce less erythropoietin, a hormone that helps your body create red blood cells. With fewer red blood cells, your body becomes anemic, meaning it can't carry enough oxygen to your muscles and organs. So even without lung fluid, you could still feel out of breath from something as simple as walking a short distance. Another subtle sign is persistent itching all over your body. Itching might seem like a minor annoyance, but when it's constant and intense, especially without a rash or clear cause, it can be a sign of serious kidney damage. This symptom, known as uremic pruritus, is surprisingly common in people with advanced kidney disease. While the exact cause isn't fully understood, scientists believe it's linked to the buildup of uremic toxins in the blood. These toxins, which healthy kidneys normally filter out, begin to irritate nerve endings when they accumulate, triggering persistent itching throughout the body. What makes this even more frustrating is that the itching isn't usually relieved by typical remedies, such as moisturizers or antihistamines. It can be most intense at night, disturbing sleep and leading to fatigue and irritability during the day. Research has shown that nearly 40% of patients with end-stage kidney disease experience this kind of severe itching, and for many, it significantly reduces their quality of life. High blood pressure is not only a cause, but also a symptom of kidney damage. High blood pressure may seem like a hard issue at first glance, but your kidneys play a crucial role in regulating it. They help manage blood pressure by regulating the amount of fluid in your body and by releasing hormones that cause your blood vessels to either constrict or dilate. When your kidneys are healthy, this system maintains balance. But when they're damaged, that regulation goes haywire. As kidney function declines, they may retain too much fluid and release hormones inappropriately, leading to sustained high blood pressure. The problem is, this isn't just a symptom, also a cause. High blood pressure can further damage the small blood vessels inside the kidneys, creating a dangerous cycle where each condition worsens the other. It's such a strong link that over 80% of people with chronic kidney disease also have hypertension. That makes high blood pressure not only a red flag, but also a contributor to ongoing kidney damage. You might also experience persistent nausea and vomiting. Nausea and vomiting might not immediately make you think of kidney problems, but they're actually important warning signs, especially in the later stages of kidney disease. When the kidneys aren't filtering waste products effectively, those toxins begin to accumulate in the bloodstream. This condition, known as uremia, can irritate multiple systems in the body, including the digestive tract and the brain's vomiting center. The result? Persistent nausea, a loss of appetite, and sometimes uncontrollable vomiting, even when there's no food in your stomach. These symptoms aren't just uncomfortably dangerous. They can lead to dehydration, electrolyte imbalances, and severe weight loss, making the body even weaker and more vulnerable. Studies have shown that gastrointestinal symptoms are very common in patients with advanced kidney disease and often correlate with a faster decline in overall health if not managed quickly. Another warning is a metallic taste in the mouth or bad breath. Have you ever noticed a strange metallic taste in your mouth that just won't go away, even after brushing or eating something strong-flavored? It might seem random, but it could actually be a sign of kidney trouble. When your kidneys aren't functioning properly, they struggle to remove waste and toxins from the blood. These toxins begin to accumulate and affect various parts of your body, including your mouth. One of the more subtle effects of this buildup is a change in how things taste. It can cause a persistent metallic or ammonia-like flavor, and even make food seem less appealing overall. Some people report losing their appetite altogether, not because they're full, but because nothing tastes quite right. This change in taste can also be attributed to uremic toxins altering the composition of saliva and directly irritating the taste buds. Loss of appetite is common too and often goes hand in hand with nausea. Unintended weight loss might seem like a good thing at first glance, but when it happens without any changes to your diet or exercise routine, it could be a sign your kidneys aren't working properly. As kidney function declines, waste products begin to accumulate in the blood condition known as uremia. In response, the body activates protective mechanisms that suppress appetite to limit the intake of more nutrients that it struggles to process. Essentially, your body is trying to protect itself, but this process backfires over time. The loss of appetite can become persistent, making it difficult to get enough calories, protein, and essential nutrients. As a result, many people with kidney disease begin to lose weight without trying, and not in a healthy way. This unintended weight loss often leads to muscle wasting, weakened immunity, and reduced energy, making it harder for the body to fight infections or manage other health issues. Nutritional deficiencies also become more likely, further weakening the body's ability to cope with illness. If you or someone you know is eating less and losing weight for no apparent reason, especially in conjunction with other kidney-related symptoms, it's a signal that shouldn't be ignored. Muscle cramps and twitches can be surprising, but they are often linked to electrolyte imbalances. Muscle cramps that strike without warning, especially in your legs, feet, or hands, can be more than just a hydration issue. They could be an early warning sign of kidney dysfunction. One of the kidney's primary functions is to maintain a precise balance of essential minerals and electrolytes, such as calcium, potassium, and phosphate. These minerals are essential for healthy muscle contraction, nerve signaling, and overall neuromuscular function. When the kidneys begin to fail, they lose the ability to regulate these levels. As kidney function declines, imbalances in these electrolytes can develop. For example, excessive phosphate or insufficient calcium in the blood can trigger involuntary muscle contractions, resulting in painful spasms or cramps, often occurring at night or after physical activity. Potassium levels, when either too high or too low, also disrupt muscle and nerve function, increasing the risk of cramping and even more serious cardiac issues if left unchecked. Studies consistently show that these types of neuromuscular symptoms are common among people with chronic kidney disease and are closely linked to disturbances in mineral metabolism. If you've been experiencing frequent, unexplained muscle cramps, especially alongside fatigue or changes in urination, it might be time to consider your kidneys as a possible underlying cause. Difficulty concentrating or experiencing brain fog might not immediately suggest a connection to your kidneys, but it is. Struggling to concentrate, feeling mentally foggy, or forgetting things more often than usual. These cognitive changes might not just be signs of stress or aging, they can actually point to underlying kidney damage. As your kidneys lose their ability to filter waste properly, toxins begin to accumulate in the bloodstream. These waste products don't just stay in the blood, they travel throughout the body, including to the brain, where they interfere with normal function. This toxic buildup, known as uremia, has a direct effect on the brain's ability to process information. You may feel unusually forgetful, easily distracted, or even confused while performing everyday tasks. In more advanced cases, some people report feeling like they're in a mental fog that doesn't go away, even after resting or eating well. Clinical research has documented a clear link between chronic kidney disease and cognitive decline, especially in patients with more severe kidney impairment. Notice ongoing difficulty concentrating or memory issues, especially in combination with other symptoms like fatigue, changes in urination, or swelling. Next, chest pain or pressure should never be ignored. Kidney health and heart health are more connected than most people realize. When the kidneys begin to fail, they can no longer effectively filter waste, regulate fluid levels, or produce important hormones. This imbalance doesn't just stay in the kidneys, ripples throughout the entire cardiovascular system. The buildup of toxins and inflammatory compounds in the blood can damage blood vessel linings, leading to the stiffening of arteries and an increase in blood pressure, which in turn makes the heart work harder. Additionally, fluid retention resulting from poor kidney function adds extra volume for the heart to pump, placing significant strain on the heart muscle. Over time, this can lead to left ventricular hypertrophy, enlargement of the heart's main pumping chamber, which increases the risk of heart failure. In fact, studies show that people with chronic kidney disease are several times more likely to die from cardiovascular events than from kidney failure itself. Unexplained chest discomfort, especially if it's accompanied by fatigue, shortness of breath, or swelling, shouldn't be brushed off. These could be signs that your kidneys are not only struggling, but that your heart is also under pressure. Another sign is persistent itching or dry, flaky skin. If your skin has suddenly become unusually dry, flaky, or itchy, even though you're moisturizing regularly, it might be more than just a cosmetic issue. Your kidneys play a vital role in maintaining the balance of your entire body, including the health of your skin. When they're no longer able to efficiently remove waste products or maintain proper levels of essential minerals and fluids, it shows up on the surface. One of the first signs of impaired kidney function is the accumulation of toxins in the blood, known as uremia. These toxins can disrupt skin hydration, leading to persistent dryness that is often accompanied by irritation or a bumpy rash. At the same time, imbalances in minerals like calcium and phosphate can contribute to skin changes and even cause calcification in the skin tissues in more advanced cases. Many patients with chronic kidney disease report intense itching, especially at night, which can significantly affect sleep and overall quality of life. Scratching dry, irritated skin also opens the door for infections, which are harder to fight when your immune system is compromised by kidney dysfunction. So if you're noticing unexplained skin changes, particularly in combination with other subtle symptoms, it may be time to look deeper and check in on your kidney health. Lastly, a shocking but important sign is persistent, unexplained back pain around the kidney area. Back pain is something that most of us experience at some point, typically due to muscle strain or poor posture. But when that pain sticks around and won't go away, especially if it's located in the lower back near your sides, it might be more than just a simple ache. Persistent back pain, accompanied by other warning signs such as fever, chills, or noticeable changes in your urine can indicate kidney problems, including infections or blockages. Kidney infections, or pyelonephritis, occur when bacteria travel up the urinary tract and inflame the kidneys, causing deep, sharp pain in the back or flank area. Similarly, kidney stones or obstructions can cause intense discomfort and cramping as they block the flow of urine. Both conditions, if left untreated, can lead to permanent kidney damage. Medical studies emphasize that recognizing these symptoms early and seeking prompt care is crucial. Untreated kidney infections can progress rapidly, sometimes leading to sepsis, while obstructions may cause chronic damage over time. Suppose your back pain isn't resolving and you notice accompanying symptoms, such as fever or changes in urination. In that case, it's essential to see a healthcare professional promptly to protect your kidney health before irreversible harm occurs. Early prevention is possible through lifestyle changes, including maintaining healthy blood pressure, controlling blood sugar levels, limiting excessive salt intake, staying hydrated, and avoiding smoking. Diet also plays a critical role. Foods rich in antioxidants, such as berries and leafy greens, can help reduce inflammation and protect kidney function. To sum up, your kidneys work hard every day filtering about 50 gallons of blood, balancing fluids, and producing hormones. Ignoring the signs of serious damage can lead to irreversible consequences, but catching them early gives you a chance to slow progression naturally and medically. So if you notice any of these 15 signs, don't wait, get checked and take charge of your kidney health. Now, why not start by paying attention to your body's subtle signals? Try keeping a simple diary of any symptoms, like swelling or changes in urination. Share it with your healthcare provider. And if you'd like, Drop a comment below telling us which sign surprised you the most, or if you've experienced any similar situations. Let's get this conversation going, because your kidneys deserve that attention.